post commentary here. I figured this was the best way to handle the long grind that we need to do for the optional bosses. So we head back down into the caves to grind out and master all of our materia, get everybody to level 99, and also to go ahead and unlock everybody's level 4 limit breaks that we've already collected. With all of our summon, the red materia, magic, the green materia, and command, the yellow materia mastered, we head back over to Cosmo Canyon and interact with the huge materia that we had gathered and stored there. This will take our maxed out materia and give us the master materia of each type. This materia gives us access to all of the abilities of that type. For example, Master Summon gives us all of the summons on one materia slot. Alright, done with all of our grind. We're back over at Calm. So we are actually going to go talk to somebody. I think it's in this house. Yeah, this is right. So we'll talk to this guy. But he needs a couple things. So a guidebook, a desert rose, and the earth harp. Talk to him again. We have the guidebook, which we got from morphing the ship when we went to the underwater reactor. So we'll give that to him. And he gives us the underwater materia. Yeah, we'll look for those things. Can we take this, though? Thank you. Cool. So we're actually going to attempt this boss without it, and then if we need it, we'll equip it. So let's head over to submarine. We need to go underwater now. So the first optional boss we're going to face is Emerald Weapon, which we have caught a glimpse of a couple of times, I believe, under the ocean. Real quick, before we go up here. Getting ready for this boss. We have the Master Material on Cloud, an HP plus, double cut, enemy skill, and counterattack. And we have the same on Sid. And Barrett just has enemy skill, counterattack, and then some plus materia. So we're gonna get started here. Where is he? There he is. There's Emerald Weapon. Alright. So because we don't have the underwater materia equipped, we have a 20-minute timer. So we're gonna try to do this without it. Start with a white wind, just to keep everybody healed. Everybody else will use 4x cut. This boss has 1,000,000 health, so he has the most health out of anybody. We're gonna try a big guard. It's probably gonna get removed, but just extra attacks are extra attacks. We'll take it. He has some attacks that will remove the kind of beneficial buffs that we have on. Their barrier was removed and haste. Barrier shell and haste were all removed from Cloud there. I'm just going to assume he's going to get an attack in before Barrett's next one. Yeah. So the eyes have opened up. So they will have a laser that will do damage to our MP or HP based on the color of the eye. And then this attack, which will do, I think, percent base damage. Yeah. Revenge Stamp. Ow. Crowd has its limit, which is nice. Multi-hit limits are very good, especially at this level, because once you hit the damage cap, the the only way to get more damage is to do more attacks. So Omni Slash. Unfortunately, Cloud's damage is based off his health ratio. So these won't do 999, but they still will do a lot of damage to everything. How many eyes do we close with that? 3, we'll take that. It's going pretty good so far. It's probably gonna kill the eye. Nope. Close though. Yep, there we go. Eye's dead. Keep White Wind. Keep our health up. More percent base damage. Sid has his limit break. Counterattacks across the board there. Go ahead and use High Wind. I think it's our first time seeing this as well. Lots of hits there. Okay, we're gonna have somebody else use White Wind because Barrett's about to have his limit break just to give him a chance to work on that. In fact, you know, why don't we just... No, we need to keep the attacks up. There we go, Barrett has his. We'll use it. And do another White Wind. Sid's ultimate weapon is based off his MP ratio. So we kind of don't want to use spells with him to keep his damage up. Okay. Go back to having Barrett use White Wind. So Cloud and Sid can continue to use their 4 times attack. 5 minutes down. Doing good so far. Alright, the eyes are back. Not great, but Cloud's limit's almost back up. Which will help because the eyes are kind of the real issue. And there we go, Sid and Cloud have theirs, so we'll probably be able to close all the eyes in one go. Especially since limits get a instant priority. How many we close? Just one? Ah, unfortunate. This will get the rest though. Cool. Good timing on all those limits. Alright, as long as that got spread out pretty evenly, we should be good. Cool, all the eyes closed. Enemy skill, White Wind. Try to keep our health up because there's an attack that can do all... Can't kill us right now. There we go. That's poor timing. raise everybody's limits there. Not a lot of damage. This stomp's not too bad. And rush it again. Cool. White Wind going off just in time. We honestly probably don't even need our master materia. Alright, the eyes are back. This time we do not have our limit. The clouds is pretty close. So we'll probably take some unnecessary hits. Oh, Barret has his though. Okay. Cloud can use Omni Slash. Barret should cast White Wind here in a second. Okay, our health is all kind of low though. But we need to kill the eyes before we can worry about healing. Hopefully this damage is good and we can take out a couple of them. One, two, three. Oh, we're gonna get all of them? That'd be really good if we did. Awesome. Okay, we're probably gonna have Cloud use White Wind. We may have Sid use White Wind as well. Go ahead and use Catastrophe. Enemy skill, White Wind. And enemy skill, White Wind. Just to get our health back up before he does something. Lots of damage. Cool. Got him. And beat. 10 minutes left. He didn't use his one attack there. We got lucky with that. But it deals damage based off the number of materia you have, which is why we didn't have everything maxed out. But there we go. That was Emerald Weapon and beat without the underwater materia. So we will head back to Calm. Sure. So yeah, he's going to give us master materia, which is why we only mastered 2, because we were going to get the 3rd set from this guy. Awesome. All right, now it's time to go get ready for Ruby Weapon. With Emerald Weapon defeated, we head back down to the caves one more time. This time to make sure we have 3 copies of Phoenix, because we'll need that as well as our Master Summon. 3 copies of Final Attack, which will pair with Phoenix, as well as making sure we have 3 copies of Double Summon to get ready for Ruby Weapon. Alright, time for the Ruby Weapon fight. Start, we just crash into it. And we have kind of a unique setup for this one, at least in terms of all the other fights we've done, with 2 of our party members already knocked out and Cloud with his limit. We want to wait for him to stick his hands into the sand here, which it looks like he's going to do right off the bat. And now we can attack him. So we're going to, hopefully we have added effects, time equipped. So hopefully we get the paralysis, the stop effect on him. It's like a 20% chance. I'm pretty sure it works with your limit. These kind of physical attacks. Maybe not. Alright, so that's a gravity-based one that I think does almost all of our health. And this will probably kill us. Okay. But we have a Final Attack Phoenix equipped. This will bring everybody back up. Guys revived. So now we get to start. We want Hades. And then we gotta wait for this one. And then Knights is around. Hades because it can inflict stop as well. And we basically want to always keep ruby weapon stuff. We don't want him to attack or counter. He actually has less health than emerald weapon, but it is what it is. But he's probably a more difficult fight just because you're forced to kind of have ribbon on because he can inflict like frog and poison and what else can he inflict? Slow, small. Those are really bad. We kind of don't want those. And then he will counter anything we do with ultimate. It could happen here in a second unless we get lucky with this stop effect. Which it looks like we did. I think. So yeah, now we're just gonna mime this and kind of try to keep them stuck. And with Knights of the Round kind of doing max damage. Let's see, I think he has 800,000 health. And this does... I forget how many attacks. 8? Probably should have been counting here. But because we have counter mime as well equipped, every time now that we get hit, we will recast this. Everybody doing max damage. We made sure to max out our magic stat with MP plus, or not MP, magic plus materia. Okay, cool. One round done. Do it again. This would be the time for like 3x or turning on that effect if you were wanting to get done with this quick, because we're going to be seeing these same two animations a whole lot here. In fact, we're going to be seeing them so much, I'm probably just going to cut to when something else happens. Oh, he unfroze. Ruby Ray, what does that do? Can cause confusion, but we should be good against that. Alright, hopefully we freeze him again. While we have counter mime set up, that way we, whenever he does unfreeze any attacks, we immediately can attempt to refreeze him. And that's Ruby Weapon. Alright. So that one went pretty smoothly. Made it look kind of easier than it is, but if things kind of go off track, it can be a fight that's a bit of a pain. So yeah, now that we have the rose, we're gonna head back over here to calm. And kind of get our reward for beating all the optional bosses. Oh, that's the branch. And our reward. Sure, we'll trade. And we get a gold chocobo. So not the greatest we could get, because you kind of already need a gold chocobo to get Knights of the Round. Anyway, you could beat Ruby Weapon without Knights of the Round, but yeah, you can just stay there. That gold chocobo actually is not that great. Its stats are pretty bad, but it would get you Knights of the Round if you didn't already have it. So that is all the optional content. So now it is finally time to face off against Sephiroth in the Northern Crater. So we will do that next time. See you then.